morning. My name is John with the Pine Tree. I have the great pleasure of being here with Kenny Lee. Now we are at Family 4 Fitness, just up from Angels Camp on Highway 4, and we thought this would be a good time to get a perspective from a professional on what's, to get back in shape for the new year, trying to make it as a lifestyle thing. Tell us, what would you suggest to people?
Well, the fitness is several different aspects of fitness.
Right.
A lot of people take classes,
right,
which we have great instructors. The main thing is to stay active. People, when you're active and you exercise, it's quality of life. People just tend to feel better. They don't get sick as much. They have a lot more energy. Everyday life is better. They tend to eat better. They tend to the whole quality of life is better.
Now, a question. Some people think that everybody's busy lives, schedules are tight, budgets are tight, everything else. Is this something that takes a huge time commitment for somebody? Let's say it's something. Realistically,
all you really need is about 45 minutes, 3 days a week.
Okay.
That's not too much to ask to help your quality of life. It's people take time to do other things that aren't healthy.
Right.
So why don't they take the time to be healthy?
Yeah.
To make things healthy with them, and if they give it a chance, they'll make their lives better, then they'll feel better.
Now, a question, because last year I went to something where I tried to really drop some weight and get back in shape and stuff. And for me, I had to replace something with something. So when I changed my diet, I just replaced the bad stuff I was eating with something, because I can't stand starving. That's
right. You don't have to starve. You just have to eat properly and basically stay away from the white things, stay away from sugars, pastas. There's so many alternatives other than just the bad food that's out there. If you want pasta, have a whole wheat pasta. If you want to have hamburger, get the ground round instead of the chuck, or turkey meat. Or
now, for you, do you stay on a pretty clean diet year round?
Oh,
you
yeah.
do? Okay.
I don't think you should need to be a fanatic about it, but you need to have a good moderation just about anything in life. Just like your exercise, you don't have to kill yourself doing it, but you have to stay active. And with your diet, I have one day a week I eat pretty much what I want.
Got it.
So and it really
that keeps you sane. So one day a week you want.
I don't think everybody should just go for 100% fanatic about eat broccoli, chicken, and rice every meal.
Right.
But if there's some other things that you enjoy, try it, but in moderation.
Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I guess if somebody has some goals to lose some weight over the course of the year, what do you think are realistic targets? If you brought somebody in, what would you tell them? Let's say, you probably, when you train a new client, you probably get a little bit of goals. What would you tell them?
A good goal is you want to make it a healthy goal and a realistic goal. You don't want to just say, okay, I'm going to lose 20 pounds in 3 weeks. First of all, that's not healthy.
Right.
The main thing is a goal is to get healthy.
Okay.
And the second, all the cosmetic and all the weight will come, it'll follow. So, if you eat right and you exercise moderately, and you stay active, that's all going to fall into place. The number one thing is to be healthy. That's the number one thing.
Now, one of the things I've always been impressed with coming in here is you guys live this. You're excited for your clients. How many years have you been doing this?
Shoot, I've been in gym since I was about 13, so probably a good 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, and you're still excited about it?
Yeah, I love it.
Now, what's some of the biggest success stories you've had with somebody you've worked with us? What would you say would be the biggest transformation that you've seen?
Well, there's several people that I've trained with that have lost a lot of weight. There's a lot of people that there's some football players that I trained that got stronger and became better athletes because of the weight training. Another thing is a lot of the people that come in here that you can just see the transformation of how good they feel about themselves. I think that's the number one thing that I really enjoy is seeing somebody come in here and they really can see the transformation of how good they feel about themselves. It's all about them.
Right.
And that's what we try to focus on.
Now, if somebody comes here to Family 4, what do they expect? You have aerobics classes.
We have every aspect of any kind of fitness you want.
Okay.
It's a very friendly, it's very clean atmosphere. We're one big family here. Every one of my members, which I don't like to call members, are more my friends.
Right.
Or part, I try to touch them in any way I can. Whatever they need, we're here for them. So.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Okay. All right.